everybody that's prayed, man, and sent me messages. I cannot even begin to tell you um, how far it took me and how it brought me back. Um, I went through something that I thought I would never ever go through.
Well, guys, things really are looking very scary. Well, guys, things really are looking very scary for actor Jimmy Foxx because after a lady apparently came out saying that Jimmy had, assaulted her and, of course, gone a bit physical at her sexually without her consent, looks like the actor for some time now would have to battle it out in court to prove her innocence. But after some interesting conversations about, this alleged harassment, looks like Jimmy Foxx would or could apparently serve a long jail sentence. Well, it's looking very scary for the actor. I'm sure you all have been looking forward for more updates about this controversial topic, but we're here to tell you about it. This is Diligence Open Access. You know what to do. Please also engage us inside the comment section. Let's get interactive. Now, I'm sure most of you apparently have been following or monitoring the story because a lady came out saying that Jimmy Foxx in the club, in the rooftop apparently, went a bit sexually seductive to her. Now, illustrating exactly what this lady was saying. Now, she says, according to what she says, I'm not trying to fabricate anything of it. This is according to what the lady has put out there on social media. Now, she says that Jimmy apparently used his fingers inside her down, part, later turned her back, and of course, had his way without her consent. Now, she goes on to state some interestingly, I don't really want to say so much of, this is a more delicate issue, but this comes after just, some few days after Cassie and Diddy issue popped up where people also have been claiming that people should come out to speak about the domestic violence and the sexual abuses that some notable figures in the industry also seem to have been doing to these unknown personalities or young ladies out there. Now, this come at the back of this whole Cassie and Diddy issue. And so a lot of people also had at the back of their mind that maybe this is just a fabricated, attempt to also make sure that the actors, dignity or some kind of fame, basically to also tarnish, or basically relinquish the kind of prolific identity we used to give to Jimmy Foxx. Now it's very sad also, but also very necessary that people talk about it because after the Diddy Cassie issue, many women have come out to speak. Are still coming out to speak. And a lot of people also inside the comment section commenting about this whole, Jamie Foxx's thing, alleging that this lady is just wanting or looking for fame. Now, guys, let's not jeopardize this intricate, part of this conversation. I don't think anyone out there would just come out to fabricate stories like this, knowing very well that the case will be dragged to court. And so, if this lady is apparently not telling the truth or is just trying so hard to denigrate Jimmy Foxx, I'm sure the court could prove that indeed nothing like that happened. Now, this is somewhere in 2015. Now, this incident, according to the lady, happened somewhere in 2015, close to 10 years now. So, if even Cassie's own has been in existence for more than 20 years, why are we also not allowing this lady come to speak her truth? I'm not really against people coming out to speak about the truth also. I'm not also against anyone hiding her secret about any sexual domain. But I think we should just allow people to speak their truth, regardless how we do love celebrities. And who really could have thought that Jimmy Foxx would be accused of this? This is one of the most revered personality in Hollywood. Talk about Jimmy Foxx and you're talking about one of the most respected personality. In fact, who would even measure such an allegation like that to Jimmy Foxx? But here we are talking about Jimmy Foxx, and we, inside the comment section and of course social media, people are saying that this lady is just trying to look for fame. It's just a fame chaser, just trying to so hard to denigrate Jimmy Foxx's career. But hello, so she can't talk about her truth. She can't speak about it just because he's Jimmy Foxx, just because he's the most loved person in Hollywood. The court could prove it, but following the conversation on social media, looks like Jimmy Foxx could be guilty about this crime. No evidence apparently is coming from the camp of, because guess what? He's also remained very quiet about this. He's not been active on his social media platform, not even posting anything on his social status. Like he's gone very, very numb. Let me just say he's actually gone numb on his social media platform. And so could it also be that yes, he is aware about this incident that happened somewhere in 2015, just like what happened to Cassie and Diddy. Well, unfortunately, on the part of Cassie and Diddy, Diddy was very smart enough to have sorted this, conversation in just 24 hours with a 30 million compensation. So is Jimmy Foxx also waiting? Maybe he wants to do it a different way. Just maybe. I'm just asking. Saying just maybe Diddy. Jamie Foxx also wants to prove his innocence legally in court. So we know that nothing like this happened. Then on that score, we could say the lady has to be prosecuted, dealt with drastically, just for tarnishing, Jamie Foxx's career and of course dignity. But until that is proven, well, guys, we cannot just trash these claims because we all do know what these people are capable of doing. I mean, I really revere Jamie Foxx so much. I mean, I respect him so much. But let's also not turn an imperceptible eye and look about this allegation. This happened somewhere in 2015. And if Cassie was bold enough to come out to speak about her truth, something that happened almost 20 years ago, Diddy himself knew about it and sorted it out in just 24 hours with a 30 million compensation. Who is Jimmy Foxx? I mean, regardless how we respect him, how we do love him. I mean, the conversation on social media has been a 50-50 conversation. I mean, some saying that the lady is trying to catch fame. Some also saying that she has to speak about it. Now, let's give opportunity for people who have been molested or abused anyway, sexually, physically, emotionally, from whatever. Let's just allow them to speak their truth. And Jimmy Foxx is also, one of the main who seem to be part of this conversation about assaulting a lady. Now, illustrating what this lady is talking about, I feel there's more to this story, guys. There's more to this story about just going using his hand inside his front, her front and behind. I mean, this is a serious allegation over there. This is very, very critical to the fact that she claims that she never gave consent about this. Like it never even crossed her mind to even accept this thing that this dude is doing to her. Now, most cases, it's also very difficult to come out to speak about this issue because guess what? Most of these people that we talk about are high-profile personalities, and so it's very hard to prove your innocence or your truth in the conversation. It's very hard. That's the truth. And so I'm out for it that she has to drag this issue to court and let the court settle it, okay? Whether he's guilty, whether he's not guilty, time will tell. But it is possible, according to what some insiders also have reported, that Jimmy Foxx could land himself a 10-year jail sentence if, of course, he's found guilty. Now, this is looking very scary. And Jimmy Foxx apparently, we all do love him. Not long ago, he was really not feeling well. And he went off the scene for a very long time. People really have been anticipating when he's coming back. Well, he came back and there's been a bombshell after bombshell, a series of people unraveling some intricacy. And of course, minutest details that we didn't know so much about. The other side of Jimmy Foxx now is popping up in our eyes. And so I'm up for it. All for it. Lady has to go to court. But well, then again, if she's apparently lying also, well, I don't know. I mean, girl, I hope you're talking the truth anyway, because we're not going to forgive you if you're lying about Jimmy Foxx. Anyways, let's keep the conversation going inside the comment section. Thanks for watching.